Okay, let me pause this. Actually, I'm not gonna pause this. It's time to talk Tomodachi, okay? And we're also gonna keep talking about cabinets from Costco because I'm intrigued. But I need to show you what's been going on with my little lesbians before we actually hop into the game. I took a lot of screenshots. Apparently I took a lot of Jesus Christ. Wow. Jesus. Okay. All right. Here we go. I had to delete all my Hades screenshots to make room for my Tomodachis. We all know that these two fell in love. That's too new. Yeah, that's too old. We gotta go to the point where, like, they're doing... Okay, this is where I think we should leave off, okay? So, Edith and Ida moved in. We all know this was a bad idea. We all know this was a bad... IKEA always felt like DIY for appearance and gist's sake, rather than actual opportunity at the DIY flexibility. And the image often comes overpriced. Yeah. You got two 36 by 72 by 18 cabinets, 4 closet-made wall racks, and some hanging tool racks. Yeah, to get into. I want to make a little cabinet for the tools. Because we have racks to hang the things, but they're kind of now in front of the place. They're hanging in front of open shelves, and the open shelves is now where I put the paper goods, like toilet paper and tissues. Not the Hades screenshots. I had to get rid of them. Because I just have too many of these. Okay, Edith, the disaster, who has asked Ida out 5 times, moved in with Ida, and I don't know why Ida said yes, but she did. Also, I think she's making, that's either chicken nuggets or maybe crab cakes, stir fry, with the plate included. She's a disaster. We all know this. Ida's so delighted to be living with Edith. Isn't that great? We should make going to therapy before bed part of our nightly routine. I agree. Oh, they're on wheels. These are going to be stationary, I think. That would be great for the my workshop. My dad's former workshop. Thought this was cute. Elizabeth and Charlotte pretending to be monsters. Just like at the diner together, being little goblins. Very cute. Siobhan is madly in love with Svetlana, but Svetlana wants to be friends. I look great. Thank you. So I made them talk about a membership to Costco. And so they were talking about big or little memberships to Costco, which I'm going to interpret as executive or regular. Do they have a therapist on call? I wish they did. I could sit here and talk about a gigantic membership to Costco for hours. Me too. And do. And have. Then they hung out together. Siobhan is still madly in love with Svetlana. I took some pictures. That's nasturtium, by the way. In that box, that planter. We have some ferns and some nasturtium, and it looks like some zinnias, probably. Too dark to be marigolds. Probably some zinnias. So these two hanging out together. I altered the faces slightly to be more appropriate to how their living situation would be. Took some pictures of the Blorbos and their little... Look at this, it's so cute. I was playing in the little photo Tomo area, so here's our look. This was the cast as we left off last stream. I've added 2 new members to the island. Costco instead of scissoring. Don't worry, scissoring's back. Edith walking around thinking about being gay, as usual. Everybody hanging out except for Edith, obviously. These two, madly in love. Love that. But Charlotte has been a little standoffish ever since they've fallen in love. This is an AI image because Edith and Ida be very sus. No. This is a part. Edith and Ida? Yeah, no. This isn't AI. This is in the Photo Tomo workshop you can have, Manny. On the island, there is a photo shoot area, and you can arrange your little Miis and different things. You can make all their expressions different, so I made their expressions different. You can, by person, change their expressions. So I was like, I think it'll be funny if she's looking like she's crushing, and Ida's like, yeah, that's right. You know, I thought it was very them. She got bummed out because her girlfriend wasn't talking about cool things with her. I was hoping that these two would like bond together. Oh, Svetlana decided she doesn't want to call me girl. So I told her to call me boss. And Charlotte started going to the ocean and screaming into the ocean that she wants to marry Ida. Oh, you meant it was a joke. Okay. I mean, she was really screaming into the ocean about how she wanted to marry Ida. And then Ida comes up to the ocean and is just like, wow, the ocean is so big. It's just two different storylines with these two girls. Literally, they're next to each other screaming into the ocean. Charlotte's like, I want to marry Dee Dee. And Ida's like, wow, the ocean's blue and big. So ridiculous. Honestly, these two, I'm so nervous for them. Also, Ida was trying to hold Charlotte's hand. Got real close. Myself off right here. Got so close. And then Charlotte pulled her hand away to point to a place they want to go on a date together. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, I think I have it here.
Should we find somewhere fun to hang out? Is there anywhere you want to go?
Oh, this audio is ass
Anywhere
cheeks.
is fine by me.
This is compressed to hell and back. Also so jagged. See, she's trying to... Oh. She's so close.
Let's go over there.
Depression. Your depression. God, I gotta switch to for the audio upgrade. Yeah, I guess you're my saved clips. Oh yeah, that's right. These two, I guess, were having a really good time on the seesaw. They're imagining trying to scissor together. So there's that. So I told you that scissoring was back. Thought that was cute with these two. Freaking Edith. I told Edith no, just so you know. I told Edith no. Stop it. She keeps going back to the well. She finally got it out of her head. Decided that, like, Edith is just about friendship now with Ida. She finally got Ida out of her head. We need to celebrate this, okay? Okay, hold on. We need to recognize growth. Edith finally realized that Ida is going out with Charlotte and she doesn't have a chance with Ida. Except she then starts projecting on Charlotte, who she is, as you can see, not getting along with because she knows that Charlotte's dating Ida, but then she falls in love with Charlotte. It doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. These two had a very weird conversation. I took a lot of screenshots of it. Right. Svetlana acts as a middle person between Charlotte and Siobhan. And they were talking about going to town on that ass, which I may or may not have introduced to the island. How much you know about going to town on that ass? I study the going to town on that ass rulebook every night before bed. When it comes to going to town on that ass, I think it's more fun if you ignore the rules. Oh, I guess that's one way of doing it. And then Svetlana picks up the conversation. Charlotte is researching new going to town on that ass techniques. Oh, I wonder if she's onto something. I would love to hear more. Maybe we should be friends. And then they became friends over the power of going to town on that ass. Thanks, Svetlana, Shovi, and I are fast friends. So isn't that great? Isn't that great? This reminds you of the trending phrase from Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Yeah. Listen, I have to keep it entertaining for myself. As you might know, Elizabeth is kind of obsessed with Edith, and so is Layla. So we're monitoring that situation. These two are still in love, thank God. This woman is completely delusional. Oh no, and then guess who else fell in love with Charlotte? Elizabeth. Our non-binary icon falls in love. I can't believe it. I think I told them that they actually like Edith instead. because Edith is at least single. Charlotte and Ida are together. I don't understand, like, maybe if you don't know that someone's together, you can crush on them or something. But, like, for me, if I find out that somebody is dating somebody else, I'm like, oh, switches off. Attraction gone completely. I'm not trying to what do I call home wreck? I almost said housebreak. Yes! One of my new characters, meet Eve. I've made 2 new Miis. This is Eve. She's a reserved observer. She's spectacular. I'm kind of already in love with her. No home wrecking to be had. It just goes phew. Lucky me. Oh man. I don't know what it is, but like I don't want to. The thing about people who are in a relationship is they got their own stuff going on. Like, their attention is already somewhere else, and I'm a jealous person. I'm an extremely jealous person. That's a fault of mine. I'm kind of like I need you to give me all your attention kind of person. Not like always and forever, but I don't want to be like, oh yeah, somebody, you're talking to this other girl that you're also having sex with? Cool, I'll wait. Like, no. Anyway. Oh my god, this was an absolutely insane read from Elizabeth. So Svetlana's making conversation, says she'd like to change her hairstyle, and then Elizabeth says, I've always liked that look on you. It reminds me of one of my grandparents. Cold. Oh, I need a sweater because it's so cold. It was brutal. That was so brutal. My god. I got ill reading that in a second time. Your latest resolutions have worked well. That's good. Limerence aside, you're not a fan of waiting for somebody to write it? It sucks. I don't like it. I don't want to do all that business. So, Siobhan, huge crush on Svetlana. I tell her it's time to listen to the stars and let love in. Tell her how you feel. And Siobhan is like, hey, go out with me. And Lanya, aka Svetlana, says, I'd love to go out with you. Yes! I'm sorry also that this is a slideshow, but I played this game for 2 days and I have so many screenshots to show you. We're going to actually get into the game, I promise you. Because there's another proposal. There's a proposal, a marriage proposal coming up. So they're very happy about it. They're so cute with each other. Josie stepped on Hades, the video game, and got it on the underside of her shoe.
Just
and she's like, ew,
Hades.
gross, Hades. How dare you? It's a great game. Okay. Did I create Themyscira? I don't know what that is. Thanks for the weekend report. It's so great. Just like you, for real, you don't like Hades? Let me see if any of these are interesting. Oh yeah, Svetlana's one of the tallest people and wanted to be shorter. Which is kind of weird though. Okay,
Identity to it.
Right. Okay. My new me, Eve, is getting along well with all of our other Miis, our new Miis. Hanging out, chilling. Siobhan gets along with Edith because they talk about Dracula together. This is one of the ramps I gave Edith. I've given her a different one. I think you'll enjoy it. It's where Wonder Woman is from. Oh, it's an island. Okay. Well, there's non-binary people on this island too. It's not all women, but it is all lesbians. So it's just the Isle of Lesbos. Nothing wrong with monogamy. Like the people who don't practice it. Yeah, you're also too jelly. Oh yeah, exactly. Also, if folks are poly and things like that, I don't judge that lifestyle. It's just not me. I don't do well with that. But I understand that it works really well for other folks. Because that's like, for some folks, it's like, oh great, I have this person and also this person and also this person. I can spread my love to these people. I'm like a little article. And I hitch my ride on a boat. And that's my boat. So, finished it a few times. The novelty wore off quick. No worries, Manny. Completely understandable. Let's quick break to watch the dog put her entire foot in her mouth. Thank you for interrupting my PowerPoint presentation, Stella. These women cannot get it. These lesbians and their benches, I swear to God. I eventually had to decorate the entirety of the island so these women would stop asking for benches. Drove me nuts. Oh no, and guess what? Layla falls in love with Edith, which I think is fine. Layla falling in love with Edith is fine. I was actually really hoping that Edith and Layla would get together because, I mean, both Elizabeth and Layla have this big crush on Edith. I guess she just puts out that like cool, confident butch vibe. It's very attractive to some folks. She also recently got into working out and yelling doner kebab. The Themyscira might also have some non-binary folks. Oh, that's true. That's very possible. Svetlana put out a book, The Life of Svetlana, which is broken into 2 parts to fully detail the many hardships and glories that Svetlana's experienced. Both were penned by Svetlana herself. Very cool, very cool. She decided to write a book. And then I was making my new me, Florence. I did edit Florence a little bit. You'll see. I took away the wrinkles here, and I also took away the inner corner highlight too, because I don't think it worked. But I wanted to kind of work with the. Oh, you can't really see over here. I wanted to work with some of the deeper tones that they offer as skin tones. But I find, unfortunately, that these still look a little ashy. It's here. I'm gonna put myself over here. They look a little ashy when it comes. That's why I took away the inner corners. When they're out in the sunlight, it looks very strange. It looks like the Miis with deeper skin tones don't have like anything but a gray undertone. I know. So I wish there was like a color picker or something like that, but you only get a palette to work with. I don't understand. There's a color picker when you do the like face paint stuff, but not this stuff. It's really strange. The lighting is really weird. Welcome to my TED Talk. Part of why you joined this community many years ago is I'm so inclusive. Everyone is loved. Here you dislike all of you though. Of course, that's a joke. I figured. I feel like Edith is inadvertently doing a median. Got so depressed she's gonna spread the depression throughout the entire island because everyone is falling for her, but now she's crushing on Charlotte. I know. I don't know what her deal is. The picture of Svetlana holding her book reminds you of an album cover. Interesting. Show the Svetlana book picture you got it. I think it's down here. Here it is. Here's Svetlana holding her book. Isn't this hilarious? It's so strange. It's just a picture of a person, then they put my Mii's face on it. And thank you, Manny, for gifting 3 months of subscription to Attribule. The dumpy duo over there. So I was playing with different designs for Florence, who is my new me. And then these two decided to watch TV together. Kind of looks like a mannequin. That's true, Centauri. It does look like a mannequin. So they're watching TV. Changing the channels aggressively on each other. But their hands touch and Edith falls back in love with Ida. I'm telling you, I almost threw my Switch across the screen, the floor. That's a whole different thing. So she's like, oh my God, I'm in love with ID. Is this love? And I say, no, it's a static shock, stupid. And she's like, oh yeah, I forgot it was laundry day. I'm trying my best with her. I tell you, I really am trying my best with Edith to like put her on the right track. She needs constant corrections. I'm considering a shock collar, honestly, next time she starts to like gravitate towards Ida again. Oh yeah, and then unfortunately Josie falls in love with Siobhan, who's already dating Svetlana. I couldn't get her to say no to it. I just couldn't get her to like stop fixating on Siobhan, so you kind of have to go with it. And of course, I mean, is this not they screenshot of the whole island. They're talking about how hard being gay is. Yeah. Josie's having dreams about Siobhan feeding her shortcake. And then my Miis started doing this. They started chanting in a circle around the eastern qual. So I don't know what that's about. But we'll move on back to being gay a little bit. Oh, God. Edith falling further in love with Charlotte. Oh, my God. I wish I could stop her from hurting herself. I really wish I could stop her from hurting herself. And here she is daydreaming about reading books with Charlotte. And, like, slowly after this, her daydream version of Charlotte comes over and reads a book with her. I tell you. Another daydream by Edith. Daydreaming that she is running on the beach with Charlotte. I tell you. Maybe it's a worship, maybe it's a sacrifice. You're not on the Lesbian Tuesday. Oh, I missed out on the Lesbian Tuesday chanting circles. You know. Once again, I can't even... So, Edith was fixating on Charlotte, and then Ida walked into view, and then I had to tell Edith again, no, bad dog. No, no, no. Stop falling in love with Ida. But we had a little jealousy between Siobhan, who's here in the purple here, and Svetlana, her girlfriend of 2 days. Svetlana's talking to Florence, and Siobhan doesn't want those two together. So she started walking between Svetlana and Florence, like back and forth, back and forth. And then Svetlana's like, what is wrong with you? And then Siobhan's just like, what's wrong with you? Why are you talking to her? And so they started fighting. I can't believe it. Daydreaming about reading with your crush is probably it's gayer than gay sex, I think, as well. I agree with you, Emma. It's very gay. These girls they've been sweethearts for 2 days and they're already fighting. So she's calling her girlfriend a watermelon-headed clown. Then they start throwing makeup kits and Dharma dolls and robots at each other and piñatas and fossils, I guess. And dye and urns. Josie tries to help, and then Svetlana's literally not listening. Which is not helpful. Then Josie tries to help Siobhan, but it does actually help. So that cools off Siobhan. Then she goes to tell Svetlana, I'm sorry for getting mad at you. And Svetlana turns around and says, I don't forgive you. For walking in between her and Florence? I don't know. To me, it says something about, like, maybe Svetlana's had previous relationships that were too much. Maybe she's feeling like Siobhan was getting too clingy or something. But, like, not forgiving her for walking between totally breaks Siobhan's heart. She takes it as an opportunity to realize how important Svetlana is to her. And unfortunately, someone else has fallen in love with Charlotte. And it's Eve. It's Eve, one of my new beautiful Miis, is madly in love with Charlotte. Oh my God, this woman and Ida have the most, like, non-reciprocated crushes on the island. Svetlana does make up with Siobhan, though. Thank God. They patch things up. They're super in love now. Their fight has made them stronger together. Now, here's these girls actually running on the beach, not dreaming about it, but actually doing it. And Charlotte says, I'm going to eat you up. And Ida says, ooh, I'm so scared. Tee-hee-hee. Look at this. I just wanted a moment of lesbian joy to show you all, okay? It's not all drama, okay? Sometimes we have good moments where the two who are in love chase each other on the beach being beautiful, okay? They're super in love, been in love for 5 days. Siobhan took a little wildebeest tour. Loves riding on this little koala spring toy I put out there. I'm trying to give enrichment activities to my lesbians because I know it's important for their, like, development. You know, I'm looking out for my lesbians. This is what I mean by, like, look at this Look at this profile shots of Florence. In the character designer, she has more of like a warm undertone, but out in like, I guess, broad daylight, they just suck all the life out of everybody. It's so strange. Okay, back to the disasters. You trust us? Which one? Oh, this one? She's just riding on a little spring toy. Anyway, back to the disasters. I told her, don't confess your feelings to Charlotte. Don't do it. But she said, I'll pretend I didn't hear that, and decided to confess her feelings to Charlotte anyway. So this was crazy. This is crazy. She says, if we started dating, you would stand and inherit half the island. Is that like we can't get rid of Edith because this is her island? Does her mom own this lesbian island? Anyway, Edith is so confident that Charlotte's gonna say yes that she lords this over Charlotte. Wild. But then somebody else pops in the carousel, which I just unlocked, by the way. Billionaire Lesbian Island. Yeah, put that on Amazon Prime. Then Eve shows up. I just made her. I just made her. She's brand new to this island and had no feelings for Charlotte and decides to crash this confession anyway. She says the one who truly loves Charlotte is me. Edith is delusional, as we know. Makes Charlotte choose. And then, of course, Ida's just below them in the carousel. And she's like, I'm sorry, I'm literally already dating Ida. I don't want to date either of you two weirdos. Edith is crushed again. We've seen this enough, right? We've seen Edith being crushed long enough. I've lost track of how many times now that she is doing this, but then immediately after, not 2 seconds after, still same day, same minute, probably depressed. I'm not going to give up. And then I said, please, girl, I beg you, just give up. I beg of you. And then that crushed the crush a little bit. She is messy as hell. Just gotta let go of her feelings for Charlotte. Why did I get this? Oh, yes, they sang a little song to me. I thought this was nice. I also think Florence looks really good here.
Girl. We give you our eternal thanks.
Hell yeah. I think Edith might die of heartbreak for sure. So I got me a gold trophy. Pretty cool, I think. Okay, I told Eve to stop trying to confess to Charlotte because she is taken. And she took my advice, thank God. Big fans of the male person. Edith depressed again. Are we surprised? Honestly, no. Poor Layla loves Edith, is ready to risk everything in her life for Edith, and Edith can't even look at her. Here is Layla kicking her cute little legs at the beach, pretending to be a mermaid. Doing some planks or whatever the hell this is. Looking at Edith. Edith can't even spare her a second of attention. Now we're having a presentation about going to town on that ass. We don't have to talk more about that. You all know about that. Siobhan is going to have a podcast. Apparently Siobhan was a big TV star 10 years ago, and this talk show is coming back, so that's fun. Late night star. Gotta remind you all, Elizabeth also crushing on Edith. Don't know what they see in her. And then they do the same thing that Layla was doing. Oh my God. So Layla was sitting next to her and kicking her feet. And now Elizabeth is sitting next to her and kicking their feet. By the ocean. Who proposed to whom? We're about to see. It hasn't even happened yet. So much drama has happened on this island. I had to catch you all up. Can Miis die in this? I don't think so. It would be great if they could, though. I honestly wish they could. Look at these two cuties. They finally patched things up. They drew each other in the sand. Very cute. And get a look at this. They want to get married. Keep this in mind, okay? They want to get married. I'm putting the music back on. The girlies have known each other for 2 days and are ready to get married. That's kind of funny to me. But also great. Then there's a little workshop about love going on. Manny will like this one. I had the Miis talk to each other about the rules of slapping slammers together. So then, okay, I'm not Edith. No lesbians like you except for one. And there was 2. I don't think that's too big of an increase to say that maybe you're. Well, I wouldn't identify with Edith anyway. I gave Edith a lovely background here. I felt like she would be at home in an auto shop, so I gave her an auto shop. Gish, I hope you're doing well, by the way. There's so many more screenshots. I filled up my Switch with screenshots of this game, unfortunately. So I gave her like a new shirt. She was not feeling it, and you know, all that stuff. I love the male person. Svetlana just shouting crazy stuff into the ocean and then saying I'm the only sane person here. While Eve is depressed that Charlotte doesn't like her back, obviously. Layla screaming into the ocean how much she loves Edith. Are these 2 being cute? Oh yeah, that's right. The reason why Siobhan fell in love with Svetlana is Svetlana looked too cool the way that she was being gay. I knew I had to be with you. And then Svetlana says the reason why I was being gay was to try to impress you. Imagine. I gave Eve a new room. She gives me like regal energy. Also, she's obsessed with love books now. She's obsessed with romance books. So that's nice. Doesn't a butt kind of make you think of a membership to Costco though? This was Edith's great idea for befriending Elizabeth. You can't have a butt without having a membership to Costco, says Elizabeth. Obviously, yeah. A butt and a membership to Costco. That's also what I look for in a romantic partner is do they have a membership to Costco and do they have an ass? So kind of on the same page. Ida and Eve talk about your mother. Big fans of your mother. Your teammate and the one you're seeing. So there are 2 people. There you go. One is not appropriate though. That's true. Svetlana tries the same thing with Siobhan to hold her hand and then misses, unfortunately. I can't believe Josie is also crushing on Charlotte. You look like a pile of documents or a suspicious button. Weird reads, but there's that. Eve loving her book still. Look at this. Look at this. Look at her little gerbil eyes. Her big hamster eyes. She's going to start making a mama jokes, maybe. These 2 on a date. Can you see that I put a lot of effort into the background? Okay, I've been putting plants everywhere, hydrangeas. I'm expanding the island. You know, I'm trying to expand our operations. Charlotte surprises Ida from behind with a hug. It's very cute. And then says, I caught you. And then Ida says, you caught my heart some time ago. Isn't that cute being so romantic? Edith can't get a butt out of her head. Oh my god. Or how many more do we have left? Okay, not too many more, thank God. Can I just... A butt does... You can't have a butt without a glass of water. That's true. Then Layla had a weird dream about being a model. Very fashion forward. I'm not really sold on these outfits. This one I hate and I wish I didn't see. Why are you dressed like an adult baby? Why do you look like this is what I'd walk in on in a Yakuza side quest? Don't wear that ever again. Poor Ida has no butt. She wishes she had a butt though. Relatable content. A butt takes on a new appeal after reading this love story. I wanted to show you all how like gooey-eyed these lesbians are for the idea of a butt. They're so excited about butts. Everybody here is so down for butts. Love that. Then Siobhan tries to introduce Ida and Layla. Oh no, and Svetlana, that's right. Your mother and I are both crafting enthusiasts. I wish he had said scissoring. Ida and your mother call each other every morning too. I'm not that interested in your mother though. Thought that was great. Everyone's got a different opinion about your mother. Showed her my stream the other day. She thinks I'm funny for an American. That's great. The Irish are much funnier, I'm gonna say. And yes, I made 2 new Miis offline. One is Eve and the other one is Florence. Big move by Charlotte. She wants to live with Ida. It goes over well. So now these 3 disasters are going to live together. Right? I wanted something that was kind of giving, like, I love old lady names like Edith and Ida and Florence and stuff like that, so I had to go for that. I don't know why these 2 idiots proposed to Siobhan. So Josie tries proposing to Siobhan, and then Edith's crazy ass has to jump here and say, oh, me too, even though I don't have any feelings for Siobhan. She just wanted to break her heart. She just loves being depressed, so she did that to herself. And then Layla imagines Edith rejecting her. Depressing stuff. I don't know why these 3 decided to change their hair to do some kind of like Yankee dates, but they did. Very strange. Very butch. Very interesting. Hi, Juan. Good to see you. Has Edith proposed to Ida? You'll have to find out. Let's see. Oh, Ida cheered up Josie. Now we're on today, thank God. Ida cheered up Josie. Oh my God. Okay. Layla decided to ask Edith out on a date. You know, Layla has had feelings for Edith for a while. Decides to ask Edith out for a date. Then Eve pops in and says, I just got here, but I want to date Edith. And then Florence says, I was just made this morning and I want to date Edith. And then Edith, they literally, look at this down here. They have no feelings. They met each other once. No feelings for each other. And Edith is gonna go. I hadn't actually considered Edith, but when I saw someone confessing to Edith, I couldn't keep my feelings contained. I had to confess my feelings to. What? So now they're dating. Now Florence and Edith are dating. And you're all caught up. It's time to play Tomodachi Life. And now for the big reveal. Who's proposing to who? Who do you think would propose? I know, best possible outcome. Honestly, I feel a little worried for Florence, but I think she can handle Edith. I think she might be what Edith needs. The proposal. The proposal. You think it's Edith to Ida? It's Ida to Charlotte. You thought it was Edith to Ida? That would have been so funny. But this is a good storyline. These 2 have been in love. So the first me I made was Edith. The second me I made was Ida. And the third I made was Charlotte. And ever since the beginning, these 2 have been together. Always, no matter who tries to interrupt them. You know how many crushes have been thrown at Ida and Charlotte? They have their pick of fabulous, beautiful women and non-binary people. They could pick anybody. But they chose each other and they stuck together. So I'm going to say it's a great idea.
In that case, I'll summon all my courage and ask for her hand in marriage.
I got to turn this
up.
The
thing is, my heart is racing and my head is full of distractions.
Okay.
Any chance you can come with me
and
help me focus?
Absolutely, of course.
Okay. Then it's time to go see Charlotte.
Now Edith can be the person who walks into the middle of the wedding and says, I oppose, right? It's gonna happen. Here they are at home together. I feel like it should be a small square. Here. In Ida's room. Oh, hearts.
Thanks for meeting me here. Of course.
These 2 gonna look at each other. Oh. What? Oh. It's a shmup? Oh my god. The cheesecake.
I actually have something really important that I wanted to talk about. Cheesecake.
I break my controller in half.
Some cheesecake. Is that all you ever think about? Even at a time like this?
At least it wasn't the strawberry shortcake. Oh my god.
No. I blew it.
Oh my god, literally? Is it over? Oh my god, they're falling out of love with each other.
So,
I'm gonna throw up. Is this Golden Girls? It's, lesbian disasters. Oh, yeah. Elizabeth changed their hair, by the way. It's pink now. So they look a lot less like Xenos. Oh my god. Svetlana. Oh, yes! Okay. Whew.
I actually have something really important that I wanted to talk about.
I was going to town on my carpet right now.
Oh.
She's digging the hell out of it. Thumbs up.
Well, here goes.
Tell her how you feel. Tell her how you feel. Tell her how you feel. Do I have to do the shmup again? Oh my god. Get out of here, Eve. Get out of here, mac and cheese. Eve is coming at us from every angle. Saltine crackers, get out of the way. I have feelings for a girl. Oh, talking? Okay. A lot of talking bubbles. Ooh, my god. Hades on the Switch came out of there. Out of nowhere. Okay. I want some mac and cheese,
Lottie,
right?
I can't stop thinking about you. You're everything to me.
Oh.
Ah. It makes me happy to hear that.
I guess that's good.
Here it is. I'm just going to say it, Lottie.
Oh my god. Holy Jesus. Oh my god. I wish I had a turbo controller. Wait, can you hold? Oh no, you can do charge shots though. I can't screw this up. I can't screw this up. What? Is this a boss fight? Oh my god! Oh my god, a boss fight?
My dear Lottie.
That was scary. Oh, bouquet of roses.
Will you marry me?
Please say yes. I need a win. Imagine she says no.
Oh. Yes, of course.
Thank God!
I'd love to marry you.
Yay! Press A to clap. That's funny. Yes! It's going so great. So good, finally. Now maybe that these two are married, people stop like trying to ask them out on dates.
And we couldn't have done it without you, girl. Thank you. We're so excited for our wedding.
I'm excited for you.
La 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 la.
Oh my god, Layla's singing at the wedding. Ida, whose smile feels like sunshine. And Charlotte, who never loses heart. Let's sing them songs of love. Oh my god. Okay. Hi, BBS and K. The honeymoon. They're going to Oceania. Cute cutes.
Hey, mini sheep. I've got wool sweaters for days. Say cheese.
Oh my god, you're literally... You were looking away?
Inside New Zealand's Tasman Glacier. Hands frozen. Sin mittens. Say cheese.
You two better not blink. Okay, thank god. You have one good picture of your honeymoon. I love the dances. They're so funny, Green Lanyards.
It's tough finding a cat out here. Maybe
You're small enough to fit into a kangaroo's pouch, I think.
Say cheese.
Is that the pose? Okay. Ah, you blinked. Save him. Why not? I don't think I have a lot of space on my Switch, but save him.
That was so much fun.
Yes! Lesbians got married! A koala plush. Love it. It's been refreshing couple of days. Love that, BBSNK.
The next step is to grow old together.
Sounds great. Yay! I think Lottie and Dee Dee's perfect. No change needed
Where
there.
should we live?
Oh. In your current house for maximum drama.
Home. Of course. Why didn't I think of that?
You can still have a roommate and be married? Wait, I don't know if you can.
I'm sure we'll have a great time living in this house together.
Keep clapping, Edith.
Folks who live here are called Oh-No's.
Uh-huh.
But do you have a name that would better suit us?
I feel like Oh No was pretty good so far.
Yeah, we think so too. We'll keep calling ourselves Oh-No's. I hope you'll keep checking in on us, the members of Oh-No's.
I'd have married that ass indeed. Oh, good on you, Ida. Hopefully now people stop trying to ask you out. Now Edith can't ask either of them out. I mean, I guess Edith is going out with Florence, so. Prioritizing work better. Good on ya. That can be tough. All right, let's see what else I can do. Oh yeah, by the way, I am
with a loud voice.
That's way too loud, girl. Okay, so there's some new quirks that the Miis can do. You can have them just fart. So I made her a fashionista instead, obviously. I don't like that I speak with a loud voice. It's way too loud. I think she's got, oh right, she gave me a big eater, a light eater. That's fine, we won't do that. I think maybe some goods would be nice though. I thought about giving Edith the public farter quirk, and I was like, she already has such a hard life, honestly. I don't think we need to do all that. All right, she's never played with these bubbles I gave her, so I'm gonna let her knit as well. Please enjoy knitting. You can make a cute little sweater. There's a public farter quirk, yeah. It's one of the later things you can unlock, Tyler,
I really
apparently.
wanted this.
This game is wild. It is a silly game. Okay. Now the game's got to load in all those marriage vibes. Okay. So let's check in on some of my newbies, huh? So this is Eve, who many of you seen only in screenshots. I wanted to work with a neutral lip instead of like smiley all the time. We have a lot of gals who are very smiley. Svetlana's my only other neutral lip person. So I wanted to make someone who is a little more neutral. So I like Eve a lot. I think she's very cool. Who does she have a crush on? Let's see. Give the public fart to the person who seems like has it all together.
Oh,
okay, interesting.
Sorry. My mind
Not a bad
was
idea.
elsewhere.
If public farting is late game content, exactly.
I wanted to ask you, what do you do?
Overthinking usually. Breach. Yep. This is a good response. Oh yeah. What you said about? Oh yeah, Edith turned down your proposal.
I'm probably good at hiding it, but to be honest, I'm depressed.
Layla, don't trouble yourself with Eve. I beg of you. I gave her a different shirt because she was so sad. Doing math? Oh my god, you're right. Virtue's last reward starts today. I gotta get on that.
It shot me down.
I got something for you. Let me feed you. Would you like a pork bun?
Sigh.
I just want to show you my two new Miis, and then you don't like pork buns? Okay. I'm sorry. Feel better soon, girl. I kind of forgot that it wasn't a Tomodachi day. There's Florence. Okay. So here's Florence. I think I gave her a different home. I might have a different home for her. Hold on.
Girl.
Let me see what we got here. Ida deserves all the rejection of Ida for making Layla depressed. Exactly one. Could hang out with her cool lesbians a little bit longer before descending into the anime mines. Very true. Every day is Tomodachi day if you want it to be. Also very true. I got this ornate sets. I don't know. That I didn't realize it would be so very Chinese themed when I got it. I don't know if that's the vibe for Florence. I gave her the cat person set and she hates it. Does not like it at all. This was really stunning. I liked this one quite a lot. She's got a vintage vibe, does she? Like mid-century modern vibe. I also kind of thought this would be really cute for her too. She's very energetic. I could start VLR if I want to keep going today. True. We'll see. We started after feeding Stella. Yeah. Let's see what needs to be done in this, because I don't need to be giving my Miis different houses and things. But I feel like this one with like the rattan furniture kind of could be cool for Florence. I like it. Let's see if she likes it too. What do you think? Oh, look at the fruit. Actually, you can't see the fruit. Hold on. Check out the fruit. It's behind me. She's just all right with it, it looks like. The plant and the rattan. Yeah, I was
different.
hoping she'd like it more.
Thank you.
So she's a daydreamer, very considerate. I wanted her to be like kind of energetic, bubbly, that kind of thing. Oops, I don't want to poke her in the eye. Sorry about that.
You know, I really like being social. Hint, hint.
Okay, I'll go drag you to.
You know,
Oh,
I feel like you and I have become very close.
I
Girl,
just made you yesterday.
Can I give you a special nickname that
What
only
a
I
cool
will
lamp,
use?
right, Snake? Yeah, sure. Captain.
Captain. Help, Captain. What a wonderful nickname.
She does ballet,
I'm
by
so
the
happy
way.
You're always taking such good care of us.
Love this flooring to this parquet flooring. It look gorgeous. I should get her some company. Well, also, she's dating Edith now, so I should just drag Edith over here. Come here, girl. Where the hell are you going? Where do you think you're going? Okay. Go see your new girlfriend. Hang out. Fall in love with each other some more. Florence is coolly offering an open invitation saying, I wouldn't not hang out with you. I just get the feeling that Florence decided to go with Edith to spite Layla and Eve maybe a little bit. Go out with me or I'll punch you. Let's do some boxing together maybe? Ooh.
I was thinking about something else.
Oh. Well, that was a bust. Yeah. What are you doing? Are you posing? Are you posing for Eve? Well, I put a lot more plants on the island. It's looking real good. Made a little picnic area over here for them to picnic. We got this cool wheel. Got a Ferris wheel now. Public farter vibes for sure. Josie's enjoying the Ferris wheel a lot.
I can see my house from here.
Yes, you can. Pretty cool. They can ask each other out on dates here. You are finally out of the hyperbolic theory crafting time chamber. How do you feel about that?
Welcome in.
You guys ready for a gacha
We've got
bag?
something real special for you today.
The
Your mystery
gashapon.
bag comes with an extra item in it. You beat the lines. Congrats.
Hell yes. I'll take it, Florence. What do we got? Ooh. A gradation skirt. Pretty. The Heart Overload set. Kind of wild. A Cornish pasty. And an apron. Okay, fun. You've been
Thanks
saying
a
guys about
bunch.
what's coming that would
Be
make
sure to
everybody
stop
mad
by
and you
again
find it very
tomorrow.
funny. Dare I ask? I'm very curious myself. I kind of want to know, Naja. I gave Siobhan this beret and isn't it so perfect?
Huh?
I mean, it was an accident. I was trying to give her a bow and then I gave her this and it's just so
I
great.
think Ida is an amazing friend, but I'm kinda wondering. Do Ida and I
Maybe I
make
should
a
play the
great
game.
pair?
Ah! Do Ida and I make a great pair? You don't mean that in a marriage way. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean make a great pair? Oh, it'd be hella spoilers. Okay. Damn. What is this? I don't know. I don't know if this is like platonic pair or is this like marriage pair? Because she literally just got married and you were there, Siobhan. She just got married. I'm going to say absolutely,
I
but
couldn't agree more.
you don't mean romantically, right? You mean like
You
friendship
know
wise?
what? I'm even thinking of spending every day with her.
You mean like a friend,
Charlotte
right?
and I get along really well.
Off to watch a film. Please enjoy. Messiness incoming, very possibly. Enjoy your Eastern Qual. Oh yeah, I gave this very emo set to Siobhan as well. I thought this was like a really cool set for her. You know, very dark, very moody. Thought it'd be interesting. I could do a Final Fantasy 14 patch run through after Tactics. I was thinking about doing it around November, but I could do it after Tactics. Wouldn't that... I was thinking of doing it later in the year, so I'd be like closer to the release in terms of subscription window. Because like, how long... I think it's not going to take me that long to run through the patch content. You're trying to work on better work-life balance yourself, Green Lanyard. Makes a big difference. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. What was Edith thinking?
Hey, chat. How's it going?
I told her to call me Chat so she could say hello to you all.
I'm in the mood for some hot food.
Yeah, sure, why not? How about some Yum Yum chicken? Wait, did that say Yum Yum chicken without the C? Wait, is chicken different than chicken? Or is that just a misspelling? Yum Yum chicken. Is that like when it's fake chicken meat? That's how you feel about doing side stuff. If you want to do the Evilist raids and previous trial series after that, there'd be plenty of time to without making the sub feel like waste. It's tough. It's tough for me because some of the side stuff, like the really well written raids and stuff we've done are great. Some of the side stuff that we've done though, that's like that one anime guy who has the pompadour, that wasn't fun. And when I had to do that thing about pirates to get the neck bandana to become a cowboy, that wasn't fun. But the game is always fun to play, but some of the story stuff is like, eh. When it's like side stuff, you know. Wait until I was thinking maybe just waiting until the actual expansion. Hi, Edith, huge fan of your work. She has been the drama,
Yum.
and this island needs some drama. Oh yeah, I forgot she does that. Damn girl, did you even chew? You might choke. The only me to ever die in the video game just chokes on the...
Layla
Chicken.
confessed her feelings for me, but I don't think we'd be that compatible, so I had to turn her down.
You don't think... Oh, is Tactics that long? You think Tactics is that long, Manny? Okay. Oh, working out. Okay, I don't know if you're getting as much of a burn or like benefit from doing it that fast, but you know, you do you. I know. Now Edith is wondering about compatibility. Like, what is she checking? Blood type? Like, what are you talking about compatibility? They're sharing sad memories about a membership to Costco. Oh my god. The day that they ran out of rotisserie chicken. Let's check. Oh, wait. Are these two on a date? Oh my god. Are they on a date? Gotta check out these two. Maybe not tactics. Oh, yeah. But whatever's gonna be the next one, unless it's an old school Final Fantasy. They're talking about being fans of Edith. I mean, yeah, okay. I guess. It's really weird that I'm in this car too. I'm just like here as God with my giant eyeball in this car. They love the drama. Why are they blushing? I mean, they're going out on a date. But I guess blushing while talking about Edith is kind of weird. Here's Liz. Loving their new compression outfit, by the way. It's a different look for Liz, but they really liked it.
I need to stop for a break somewhere.
I don't know if there's a bathroom in this game. You might be out of luck. Layla depressed as hell. Don't be sad. It's just Edith. Please, I beg you.
Where was I going?
There's so many more fish in the sea. Oh. Charlotte would like to play a game. Layla the new Edith. I hope that Layla... There's so many other lesbians on this island.
Huh.
Fall in love with any...
How about a game of what's missing?
We'll play this and then...
Come on.
I do think after this, we'll switch over to Virtue's Last Reward. It's just Edith is very funny, but it's true, you know. Their OC is completely original.
So what's missing from
Not
here?
based on anybody, honestly.
3.
Ice cream sandwich is missing.
What's missing
This
is
freaking strawberry shortcake I can't find.
ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, I just made up some people. I just designed some people that I find incredibly beautiful.
So what's missing from here?
Because I just wanted to look at beautiful
3,
people.
2.
Granola parfait. Missing.
What's missing is
That's not a key
Granola
lime
parfait.
pie, by the way. What in the hell?
And
That's
finally,
the yellowest key
the
lime
last
pie I've ever
picture.
seen.
So what's missing from here? 3.
Okay.
1.
Hades
The
is
correct
missing.
answer is Hades.
That's a lozenge. That's wild. Yeah, they're not based on any other intellectual properties. They're not based on people I know. I just sort of like either
So,
find an
time
interesting
for your
nose
prize.
or an interesting lip
Go
or
ahead.
like
Pick one.
cool hair. And I'm like, oh, now I want to make a person based on this. Let's see what's in this middle package. Another bouquet. I have so many of these. God, that jewelry box looks so good. I wish I had it. But it's dissipated now. I feel like using existing characters is fun on the outside. What have you done for your island, Manny? Uh-oh, she's got the hiccups. Who can help? Who's not occupied? Eve. I know you're reading your love book or whatever, but Florence needs help.
I
Release
didn't
notes.
know you
Today
could
was
beatbox.
released Moomin Troll Winter's
This is
War.
just hick my life. Hick now.
Got the hiccups. I hate it when that happens.
Don't
A cozy,
worry,
wonderful
I watched
adventure
a
game.
video on this once.
Wait,
Smacking.
what?
How about that? Totally original characters with the exception of yourself. Insert. Oh my
Who the
god.
best?
That's really
No
cool,
big
Manny.
deal.
I would love to see who's on Scum Island. You gotta go to the Photopia or whatever it's called over there.
Baby pomegranate, a grill,
And show us your little weirdos.
pollen.
What's the one?
Global Rescue. Oh. Oh my god. Is she gonna fall in love with Eve too? Oh? Oh, it's a 4-leaf clover. Okay. Did y'all see the 5-leaf clover I put on Discord? That's in my front lawn. And I found a 4-leaf clover before that. So I'm just extremely lucky. It's huge. I posted a little video of the 5-leaf clover. Whoa! So now you're lucky. Oh, they were having a good time until the 4-leaf clover snuck up on them. I want to see Scum Island so bad, right? Oh yeah, well I think Minnie said it's total original people with the exception of Little Me based on him. Did you use the face paint stuff to like get more detailed? I'm trying to do more. So I was trying to make a character. I was trying to custom draw dreads. I wanted to do like a short little like kind of dreads bob style. The problem with face paint is if you turn the camera, it looks really weird. Like, the Miis don't look good from the side. I just couldn't find a way to make it look right. So I was like, I just have to go with the pre-existing hairstyle then. So, oh, you two going to the... Oh, you two are gonna hang out. How cute. So, all right, I need to keep reading the stuff that's available now. So Wild City, a deck ecosystem builder game. Aphelion, a sci-fi parkour cinematographic. Why can't I say that word? Adventure game. And Far Far West, an alternative fantasy cowboy co-op shooter game. Sounds really cool. That sounds like a lot of great stuff was released. Moomin Troll looks super duper cute. Jackie, I agree. Sorry, I'm like burping and everything all over the place. Hiccuping? I have a tough time. Okay. I need to drink this water so I can stop hiccuping.
Why does my heart hurt so much?
You like getting as close as possible as you can with the Mii creator to ensure consistency. You'd go hard on some other characters and then lazy on others. I get that. For the most part, I think the only things I've done with face paint is literally Charlotte's... Oh, like the earrings on Josie and the piercings on Charlotte. Everything else has just been the Mii creator. Because I'm with you. After making Hades in this video game, I'm like, I'm done. That's a lot of work. Although I wanted to make Balacho next. But I won't do that online because I know it'll be way too damn long. I wonder if Nintendo could add more hairdos. One thing that a lot of folks have been wondering if they're going to add is like the original Tomodachi Life. There's an opportunity to like have your Miis do song performances, which is not in this one. Wonder if they're gonna add something like that as DLC. Yeah, oh yeah, Balacho is gonna be a lot easier. Aphelion is from Don't Nod, but it doesn't have good reviews. But Far West is crushing. Okay, interesting. Huh. Balacho style isn't tough to replicate in this game, for sure, for sure. You know, considering it's like, if I get like the score multiplier thing in the corner and I do, you know, cards and whatever, that'll be easy enough. I just need to play the game again and get a screenshot of it. That's it. Shall we play some Virtue's Last Reward? I think we shall. Yeah, here I am trying to do... I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I was like, oh, I love Hades. I want to put the game in this game. And then 2 weeks later, I'm like, why did I do that to myself? But on my walk the other day, I was thinking about how much I do enjoy doing pixel art. It's a lot of fun. And that I was thinking if I do that kids book that Manny was like, you should do a kids book, I would do pixel art one. Do hand-drawn stuff. It's tough. Hand-drawn stuff, I very rarely do it. Sometimes I'll sketch it up. I feel like the mouse is where it's at. Thanks for the Nikon protection, by the way, Manny. Am I gonna need it for Virtue's Last Reward? By the way, if you were watching me play Tomodachi Life on YouTube, bye YouTube. Thanks for watching.